Yes, people, what's going on? Big up yourselves each and every time. Thank you for waiting patiently. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We're watching the ops today, or you might be an op. If you're a Chelsea fan, let me know in the chat. But big up everybody. It is Chelsea versus Middlesbrough. It is Liverpool's potential opponent if we make the final tomorrow when we play Fulham, people. I will have a guest or two joining me soon as well. But yeah, kind of looking forward to it, kind of not, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. I want Middlesbrough to get through. I think Middlesbrough versus Liverpool would be a very, what's the word I should use? A very interesting final. I think the Chelsea-Liverpool final is something that would be very stressful. But yeah, big up everyone who is watching, as I said. Make sure you smash the like button as well, please. Even if you're watching it back later, please smash that like button and let's get it popping. Almost kickoff is almost upon us. The lineups are quite interesting. Maurizio Pochettino obviously chasing one of his first trophies. Oh no, it will be his first trophy in England, wouldn't it? Diassi, Thiago Silva, Colwell, Chilwell at the back, Chilwell back, Caicedo and Fernandes, 200+ million in midfield. Sterling, Palmer, Mudryk with Broja up front. That is a lot of firepower. There is a lot of money in there as well. My word, is this Chelsea team expensive. Colwell back in centre-back as well, with Chilwell being back in the team. Chilwell back for the Liverpool game, sure. And Middlesbrough have got Van der Berg, Clark, Fry in a back three with Forss, Holson, Barlaser, and Gal in midfield. Obviously, that's like a five kind of at the back, really. And then you've got Brooks, Rodgers, and Hackney finishing the team as the front three. So it's a pivot, really. Barlaser and Holson playing like in a pivot with the fullbacks, obviously. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Big up yourself, Kingdom. Let's enjoy this game. Let's enjoy this game. It's crazy to think that Chelsea are actually losing on aggregate, but this is at Stamford Bridge. If it was the other way around, I'd be so much more confident. So much more confident. Like if you flip the script and Middlesbrough somehow managed to get a 1-0 away win in that first leg, and now this is back at Borough's ground, then I would be like, yeah. But with Chelsea being at home, I don't see how Middlesbrough can even remotely stop them. I just don't see it. And to be honest, I know Chelsea are in poor form, but I've got a feeling Chelsea are actually going to convincingly win this game as well. Like, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't see Middlesbrough at Stamford Bridge being able to keep a clean sheet for a start, which means that there'll definitely be a goal in this for Chelsea. And then, you know what I mean? Big up, Gene. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Almost ready to set up. Big up, guys. Big up everyone jumping in the comments as well. Big up everyone in the chat. Smash that like button for me, please, people. Hold on a minute. Let me sort this out, guys. Let me get this on and popping. Big up everyone, as I said. Smash that like button for me, people, on your way in. Subscribe if you're new. Big up Demo. I said big up Gene already. Sway, is that Swayze? Is that how you pronounce it? I think so. Big up, bro. If I've got that wrong, apologies. Gossipers in the building, big up. Eagles in the building, big up. Marcel's in the building, big up. Big up everyone, man. Appreciate the love, people. Sahil, big up, big up. All right, let's do this. Let's go. The game is about to kick off. All right, the game has kicked off, people. It's crazy because I don't feel the pressure when Liverpool aren't playing, and I fully get to just chill and relax and watch the game. But then at the same time, because whoever wins this game could potentially be who Liverpool play if we can get the job done tomorrow, there is that like emotional investment in who wins this game now. Do you know what I mean? Because you know it's a potential team that's trying to take food off your table, so to speak. They're trying to stop us from being able to win a trophy. So you can't help it, and I'm sure everybody else, will probably feel exactly the same as I do in terms of, you can't help it. Big up yourself, Ram, in the building. What's going on, B?
Big up, man. What you got? Big up. First time debut on
the channel,
it is, man. You know what I mean?
It is.
Big up, everyone. Waiting, as always. I'm waiting for you to do your own thing, bro. Knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, do you know, a lot of people have said that. I don't know, man. I don't even know what made me not think of it till now, to be honest. I guess life's busy, work, you know what I mean? But we're here now. That's the main thing, you know?
I hear that, man. I hear that.
That's the main thing.
By the way,
in the building, big up. Yes, go on, bro.
No, go on. Say, I just thought of something, yeah? If Xabi Alonso wins the Bundesliga with the Tottenham of the Bundesliga, he has eclipsed Mikel Arteta's career in the space of 20 months.
And they were best friends and they were kids. That's mad, isn't it?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If Arteta doesn't win and Alonso does... If he goes unbeaten as well, if he does the invincible, oh no, Arsenal fans are dead.
That's crazy.
Arsenal fans are dead. They can't talk no more.
No, that would be crazy.
Manager. Oh,
and the crazy thing is, big up Sadiq. The crazy thing is that it is very similar in terms of being the smaller club trying to go up against the juggernaut. So Arsenal obviously are nowhere near as small as Leverkusen, with all due respect. But obviously Bayern Munich are the Man City of that league. Like, they're the juggernauts of that league. So it's true, to overthrow that juggernaut of a team. You know what I mean? Like, because let's be honest, really and truthfully, Dortmund are the only team historically and financially in Germany that you can truly say could even remotely try to match Bayern. All the other clubs, they don't have the resources to be able to match Bayern. Bayer Leverkusen is pretty much like Tottenham winning the league, for real. Like, it pretty much is that kind of, you know what I mean?
They're the Tottenham of Germany, bro. Like, they're known to lose. They're like pathological losers.
Oh, you mean as in you mean as in the DNA, you mean?
Yeah, they've got that gene, because I remember 2002 Drifty. You know, when Zidane did that kick from outside the box, that volley.
Yeah.
They lost.
Oh, it was Leverkusen in the final, wasn't it? Oh, yeah.
Leverkusen lost the Champions League final. They lost their version of the FA Cup final, and they lost the Bundesliga on the last day of the season.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Like, it's crazy. Bro. They haven't won much. They haven't. They haven't won a Bundesliga in their entire history. They've only won one Pokal, one German Cup in '93, and they've won one Europa League as well.
That's crazy.
Now, Michael, they're not. Bayer Leverkusen aren't a massive team. Like, there's been bigger teams in Germany, but it's the name, innit? It's the name. People recognize the name. So far, Chelsea just playing it out from the back, you know what I mean?
Big up Jersey boy. My super tech in the background, sorting things out for me.
Big up Jersey, man. Big up.
Are you behind, by the way, bro? Just to make sure that we're synced up. Like, what time are you on? Are you in line with the timer on the screen, or are you a bit behind? What time are you on, bro?
Oh, well, I'm on 4 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay, so you are a bit behind me then.
No, it's cool, bro. It's cool.
You sure I can pause it to be up to date with you? Like, I don't mind.
If it was a Liverpool one, I'll be a little bit more concerned, but it's not even
yeah.
our rivals. It's not even our rivals, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Uh,
I mean, what's your feeling at the moment, though? Like, generally speaking, what is your feeling? Do you believe that we can win? Sorry, that Middlesbrough can win this game? Like 5 minutes in now, obviously, like nothing's really happened. Like, do you think Middlesbrough can pull off an upset here? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh,
as in Drifty, you know, they can't. They're like mid-table in the Championship, bro. It's not like it wasn't like Forest. Like remember Forest in 2022, where they were beating like Arsenal. I think they beat Villa as well on their way to meeting us. It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like them because they were in serious form. They were in good form. These guys are just like they're not that great, and they've got injuries. Like
They're eighth in the Championship, right?
yeah, eighth. I know they're mid-table. I know they're like. I don't think they're fighting for playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. I need to have a quick look, but they should be winning. Chelsea should be beating them comfortably. I'm talking 3-0 at home.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Drifty Middlesbrough are 11th in the league.
11th. Oh, they just had a decent attempt there.
They've won 12 and
Cross
lost
from
12.
Borough. Ooh. Ooh, Borough nearly won a corner there.
They've won 12, lost 12, Drifty, man.
Bro, yeah, no, they're not doing well at all, are they?
I mean, like, Chelsea got to beat them.
Yeah. Borough started quite well though. They just had a decent opportunity, man.
I think I'm just seeing the cross in. Yeah, it's
You're
decent
just
ball.
seeing it now, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Mizzy, no, it's not orange juice, bro. I'm on the I mean, to be honest, it probably looks more like apple juice, right? No, I'm on the whiskey. I'm on the whiskey tonight.
So say that look like something that cow would drink on a regular.
Yeah. No, I'm on the whiskey tonight. I thought I'd have a drink. Well, I thought I'd have a drink tonight. You know, only one, but might as well.
Big up Cal. Big up Cal and Matt, boys from KOP-ISH, man.
Yeah, man. Cal's out at the moment, but he's probably got the apple juice firmly in the shotgun under the seatbelt.
you know, on the next in that little slot in the car door, you know what I mean, where you put all your drinks.
Oh no! She doesn't go in the car door. She gets a seat, bro. She gets to actually ride in the seat, bro.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
What is the seatbelt on as well?
Yeah. Do the seatbelt on so it doesn't fly forward. Yeah. Yeah, Cal takes care of his apple juice better than anything. Trust me. Sterling now advancing. Do you know what? It's crazy though. This is why we love domestic cup competitions, because they're so bad in their domestic. I mean, mid-table isn't so bad, but you know what I mean. Like they're not doing well, so to speak, within the Championship, because it's not all Modric's deflected corner, but they're in a semi-final of a cup, and that's what's so crazy in it about football. That, you know, you can. Hold on. How did I forget the ambiance? How did I forget? What am I doing? So I'm just getting. You know when you're just getting used to everything. Yeah. I'm just getting. Yeah. My bad, people. My bad. Let me set the ambiance. But yeah, they're in a semi-final of a cup game.
Yeah, man. I mean, like no person gets into a semi-final of a cup game out of luck. They're there because they've beaten teams that they probably shouldn't have beaten. And
I think it's West Ham and Arsenal they knocked out to get here, right? If I'm not mistaken.
West Ham beat Arsenal, I know for a fact.
Oh, was it West Ham that beat Arsenal then?
Nah, we beat West Ham. Remember when Darwin Nunez?
Oh yes, yeah. So hold on a minute. What was I watching then when it was like they've scalped 2 Premier League teams to get here? Was it? I thought it was Middlesbrough. I must have. Maybe I'm going mad.
It must have been like Forest or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it did say that they scalped 2 Premier League teams to get here.
I didn't know we're in Spain, Drift. I don't know where it's Spain, bro.
Oh no, Germany.
Oh, it's Germany. Oh
Yeah,
no.
Germany.
Yo, I hope the God G and JJ aren't watching because they're gonna roast me if I. Oh, I can see the comments.
Chelsea on the attack right now. Got John in the building. Big up yourself, John, as always.
Big up John, man.
Dare I say it's in the building. Big up Freedom's in the building. Keeping it real. Big up you, man. Drifty with a fringe. I cannot believe I got an alter ego with hairline. That's crazy.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Matt's got one.
Yeah.
But what did it say? Drift? Oh.
Mad thing.
At least Matt's got some wild ones.
Yeah, he does.
What was it? Matt's hairline.
He's in. Oh no, it's a goal. Oh, it's wide. Chilwell. I thought he scored there. I thought he'd locked the keeper.
Chilly B.
Do you know what I hate, yeah? Have you ever noticed that for some reason, he's onside, so what actually happened? Was it a foul on the keeper, maybe? Keeper, come on, man. That could have gone in, you know. I thought it was in at first. Keeper, man. If you come out that far, you've got to get it. You know when you know it's poor goalkeeping? When a player actually gets his head to a ball that you're jumping up with your hands. How on earth can Chilwell get to it with his head before you can get to it with your hands and you've got your arms fully outstretched? What is that all about? Chelsea actually really nearly, I don't know if you've seen the chance yet, but they actually nearly scored.
Oh, they just put it over and wide, I think. Over and wide.
I mean, big up with a fringe there. I appreciate the support as always, man. 40 of you in here, big up, guys. That's nearly my record for a watch along so far. So big up everyone who's joined in.
All right, come on, man. Let's get the lights up, man. Let's get this bit out to the people, man. Damn.
Yeah, so back to what I was just about to say. If you... Marshall, no, that's not the TV, bro. That's the background ambiance, bro. It's the ambiance. What's
We're
crazy?
in Germany.
We always seem to get... Shout out for you knowing that, by the way. You're a G for being able to recognize.
No, you just told me. Remember, I just said it. I thought we were in Spain.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you did, yeah.
I can't take
why is it that Chelsea always seem to have the same sponsor as us? They had Adidas at the same time when we did, and now they've got Nike at the same time we have. And for some reason, Nike always put more jazziness into their kit. I remember Adidas used to always put a little bit more zoom in their kit than ours. Like, it used to annoy me all the time.
Oh, Drifty. Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You don't remember when they would have like a very similar kit, but theirs would always have something a bit nicer to it, or a little touch that ours doesn't have, or something like that.
Now, our best kit was a carbon copy of their kit, or their kit was a carbon copy of our kit.
The one with the 3 stripes that stopped on the shoulder and it had the collar.
Yeah, and the little like white design on.
Yeah.
Also.
It was like Nike, Adidas made their one look a little bit better than they made our one look. And Nike are kind of doing it a little bit. Like, you can tell there's like similarities, but they've got like the gold reflector on the thing, for example. I like that. Why hasn't the Liverpool kit got the gold reflector on the thing?
Nah, I low-key like our kit though, Drifty.
I know our kit is nice, but imagine if they put a little reflector on there though. Imagine if you spot the little... It would look nicer, man. I think it would.
I don't think it would have looked nicer, Drifty. I think it just suits it because they got the gold. One thing I would say though, if we had like a black and silver one, then 100% get the reflector, man. It would look so good. But yeah, this one, I'm happy with our ones, man.
No, I do like our kits. I think this season our kits a bit. Chelsea are in. They're in. Fuck's sake, man. Bro, yeah. Chelsea have scored already.
It's gonna happen either way, Drifty, man.
I know. No, but I mean, when you see it, Ram, this is like whatless. You know, when you're thinking to yourself, if Chelsea score, you want them to have had to like really worked hard for the goal.
Have a look, Enzo.
Look how he played him on, man.
Oh, I see it. Then it's a sweaty.
Oh, it wasn't even Broya. It was an own goal. Oh my days.
I saw the members video, Drifty.
Which one?
Mbappe.
Oh.
And how Matt and Cal were like, yeah, we just sell Darwin straight off the bat. I knew you weren't going to like it.
Scandalous, bro. Scandalous, bro. What am I supposed to do when I'm working with people who just backstab me? I don't know.
They gave it their opinions, man.
No, wait till you see the one that's going to drop tonight, bro.
Oh, no.
Who's better? Who's more clinical? Jota and then there's a list of Liverpool players. It's going to get a bit techie still.
And what?
You'll see. I don't want to give nothing away.
Yeah, the people.
Hold on, Barbara. Oh, that's a great opportunity. Oh. That was actually a great opportunity there, Rodgers. If he put some height on that, he scores.
You know what, Drifty? Yeah, I'm so happy that obviously I'm happy that Liverpool are back to challenging for league titles and everything like that. I'm so happy that Arsenal are not the team that they thought they were. You know what I mean? I'm so happy that
I hear you.
The amount that they talk, thinking that they've replaced us as the team that challenges City. Like, have some self-respect.
I'm not gonna give up on the fact that they're still in the race, though. I definitely think they are still 100% in the race. They can't be counted out just yet.
Oh yeah, I agree, but I'll still say if they're in the race, we're in the race. That's how it is. I mean, we're already in the race, but I've always maintained we will be there at the end of the season. But a lot of Arsenal fans weren't hearing it, man, and now they just got pie in their face, and I'm happy, man. I'm so happy.
No, I agree, but I definitely think that this clash we got coming up with them in the league is almost make or break for possibly both teams, because if we let them beat us and they regain the momentum, and then obviously losing that game will mean that City will go ahead of us and then we're the one chasing, then it all just turns the whole thing around again. Do you know what I mean? So we've really got to beat Arsenal in this game coming up. Like, this is a massive game. Massive game. All right. Barra, come on, get rid of it. I haven't actually big up Ash. Who's saying, what do you think of the UEFA president? I'm saying that City are guilty. I didn't know this. Have you heard of anything?
I haven't seen anything about that. I've heard that UEFA believe that City are more or less guilty of what they did, but I didn't hear Infantino come out and say that. But I guess UEFA is Infantino, innit? Because he's the president.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, maybe UEFA are annoyed because they, Man City obviously beat their charge them a few years back when they managed to roll up with like 12 lawyers or however many it was, and they got away with it. But I don't know. Look, we can speculate about City, and if you're being honest with you, use common sense and you think 115 charges, you've got to be guilty of one of them. Do you know what I mean?
At least one.
At least one of them you got to be guilty of. But then it would depend what that would be, and then how big of a charge that would be in contention with what they achieved, and how did that charge lead to what they achieved, etc., etc. But we have to still do the innocent till proven guilty thing. So even though we can make our assumptions, we can't act like it's fact until we figure out what's happened. So we're just going to have to hold tight on that one.
Sadly, I wish we could just make a verdict as soon as possible, but these things take about 500 years to complete. So it is what it is.
Yeah. And again, I know we've gone, I think even you and me have been back and forth on this, but I don't really want to hand me out title. So if they strip them of their titles and then they give them to the team who finished second, I think it would be a little bit, I don't know, man. It would just feel a bit weird. It looks good on the record book, but you got the memory and you remember not winning it, and now all of a sudden we've got to pretend we did win it. I don't know, man.
But I'm all for the record books, man. Stevie's won the Premier League trophy, man.
Yeah, I get you. That would be the only thing. But even he would probably think, I don't want it that way, if that makes sense. I didn't get to lift it. I didn't get the emotion at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but you deserve it though, Stevie, innit? You deserve it.
Yeah, he does. He does. I think monetary gain would be the only thing that getting it after the fact would feel good. Like, say, for example, somebody stole your lottery ticket and that 5 years later, you was able to prove it and then you got the money then. Yeah, you don't care. Now it's been proven you won it because that's a gain. But anything like sporting-wise, I don't really see how you can feel good 10 years later being given something that at the time you felt like you lost. It would just, I don't know, it just wouldn't feel right.
Nah, I hear what you mean. But I just want because the whole debate of Stevie's never won a Premier League trophy, like he can't be put in that conversation, like, bro.
Borough's in? Oh, what? Come on, bro. Terrible touch. You know what? Jin makes a good point, though. 18-19 would become a double and 21-22 would become a treble. That would be kind of crazy still, if you actually think about it.
We would have done back-to-back as well.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Klopp would have done back-to-back. Oh, we finished second instead of third in that COVID season. Oh, we would have done a four-peat. We would have done a four-peat.
If we win this year.
No, think about it, Drifty. If we finish second and City
oh shit, you're right. Yeah, we'd finished. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Mad thing.
Pickford, man.
It would have still felt better if Watkins had took his chances, or my man wasn't the worst defender Aston Villa have probably had for how many years, and then we'd have just won it with that Coutinho winning goal, and it would have just all been it is what it is, you know.
I mean, if they put, I still think Stevie made a mistake not bring on Leon Bailey, man.
I think he made a mistake going defensive. Like in his mind, he's thinking 20 minutes to go, 2-0. What kind of sucker I am to keep attacking? Let me just hold out here and win the game. And I totally get the logical thinking because most people would. But when you actually go back and you look at it in hindsight, as soon as Coutinho and was it not Ben Rama? What's his name say? Because Ben Rama's West Ham. What's the other guy that's got the very similar name to Ben Rama, the attacking midfielder that Villa have got? Not Ben Rama. What's his name? People in the chat, remind me, because he took them both off. He took Coutinho off and he took the other playmaker / number 10.
What nationality is he?
I can't remember.
Buendia.
Buendia. Yeah, Buendia. Yeah. Big up VVQ. He brought Buendia and Coutinho off, went defensive, but then Villa couldn't hold the ball. They couldn't. Do you get what I mean? It wasn't just about maintaining the lead at that point. They lost all control over the game. There was no threat anymore. Man City didn't have to worry about counter-attacks anymore. So they did too much. They invited too much pressure on themselves. Hold on, Borough's in here. Nah, good defender from Colwell. So when you look back in hindsight, you think one of, if not both of Buendia and Coutinho would have been better off to just stayed on to give Villa a sense of control still in the game. When those two came off, they didn't have any control of the game whatsoever. So yeah, you know what I mean. Oh shit, Himanshu. Well, go on. It's been a minute. Yeah, man. Big up, bro. Man. I mean, it's been a while. Big up.
So if it still stays as 1-0, it goes to penalties, I think.
It goes to penalties, it does, yeah.
Does it go to extra time, then penalties, or straight to penalties?
I think it goes straight to penalties, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, no lie, I like that. Take it straight to penalties, man.
But then again, you look at the... Big up John, by the way, in the chat. You look at the situation, and Chelsea just got way too many good penalty takers in comparison.
Still hope though.
To be honest, that's the only way I see Middlesbrough winning, if they somehow hold out and then they manage to take it to penalties. There's no chance that Middlesbrough are gonna get a goal. I can't see it. Unless it's 1-0 in like that 80th minute, and then Middlesbrough maybe take a chance and go for it, maybe.
Yeah.
Or a set piece, maybe. That's the only way maybe Borough can get a win with a set piece, get a goal, sorry, with a set piece. Chelsea are definitely dominating at the moment, though. That's a cool goal kick. Well done. Come on, Borough, man. Come on. Is that Liverpool's Vandenberg? Did he go Borough?
Nah, it's Rav. His little brother, Rav Vandenberg.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, I don't remember hearing he went to, and he does look like him a bit. So I was thinking, hold on a minute, is that okay? So his little brother's over here as well now, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, we were looking to sign him, but he was like, "No, I'm not going to get any chances if I'm going to play for Liverpool." So,
but I mean, he watched his brother not get any game time, so smart thinking on his part, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is he better than his brother?
Who?
Is Rav better than Sepp? Like, do you know much about him?
Sepp had a bigger reputation in the Netherlands than his brother.
Okay.
He had a bigger reputation. But yeah, I'd rather, because they're all like, he's 6'4". I'd rather him I'd rather him like play the centre back, because use that height to the advantage, you know. But Klopp has different ideas, man. But apparently, Seth's been doing all right at Mainz. When I first looking at him, he was like, he wasn't that great, and I was like, yeah, he's done. But he's been okay ever since. So good on him. I think him and Konsa are like the same age as well, which is
Himanchi. I do not want a poster of Riddick Bowe landing a left hook on my boy Holyfield. You're all right, mate. You know Holyfield's my favorite boxer of all time, bro. So let's not do this. I remember that fight though, crazy fight. I was so young when I was watching that fight. What do you think of Colwell this season? Obviously, he's back as centre-back now, but he's been playing left-back to a very low standard. But obviously, we know he is naturally a centre-back. Like, how do you think after all that hype that went before him during the summertime? Hold on, Chelsea's in here. No! There you go. It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
It's going to happen, man.
Fernandes, 28 minutes in. Goal.
We're gonna face these bastards in Wembley, man.
Fucking hell, man.
This is gonna be a hard watch. It's such a hard watch.
That's well played from Sterling, though. You got to be. I mean, the Borough defending. No wonder they're mid-table.
A lucky deflection. Do you think Enzo Fernandez is overrated?
I struggle with it because Chelsea have been so bad. I don't know how to judge anybody that actually plays for them at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't forget how brilliant he was before he went to Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? And let's be honest, Chelsea have been poor.
Yeah.
I want to laugh and be like, ha ha, and all that, but I'm a real football man, and I can't just put a man down because he's playing in a dog shit team.
Damn. Well, you can.
No, like if there was like evidence of him always being crap, then maybe. But we all know, World Cup Enzo, Benfica Enzo, that was a brilliant player. Like, we can't just act like that just goes away because he's been poor for Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wanted Enzo at Liverpool badly. I was pissed when he went Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I would agree that he's not worth 100 million though. I don't think anybody could deny, as good as he is, 100 mil was ridiculous. Like, come on, let's keep it a buck. Like, if you're gonna pay 100 mil for a player, he has to be transformative. Do you know what I mean? And I wouldn't say Enzo was transformative.
We're talking Haaland level.
Yeah, or like what Bellingham is doing at Real Madrid. Like, that's a player who's worth 100 million. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. Now people have been saying he's worth more than that. He's worth like 200 million.
Who, Bellingham?
Yeah.
Well, in this current market, if you look what he's done this season on top of how his reputation was before, you definitely say at least 150.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Even though that sounds ridiculous.
This is going to be a long watch, Drifty, man.
I know.
Drifty's starting to regret doing a watch along.
Do you know what watch along was absolutely entertaining when we did the Brentford and Forest game? What a brilliant game that was. I mean, how did your dad feel about that game?
Oh, he was pissed. He was so pissed.
Forest deserved something out of that game. They really did.
Because of that Tony goal, he was so pissed.
Oh yeah, when he moved the team.
He moved the ball and he was like, "Oh."
It's the dark arts, though. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Sadly, that's how football is now. That's how football is.
But it was a brilliant game to watch. I did kind of want Forest to get the equaliser because I think they deserved to get a point out of the game.
Did you stream it or did you like?
Yeah. I did a watch along for that game. The return of Ivan, innit?
Return of Ivan. See, I just watched a little bit of that, and it's just like the quality's just not there, man. Simple case of just dribbling with the ball, and you can't even do that, man. Come on.
Himanshu, I never watched the Smith fight, no, but I did hear that he got absolutely battered though. And Callum Smith's good. Like at one point, I thought maybe he might end up being able to get like a title, but yeah, I did hear he got absolutely smashed.
Oh, that's decent. There we go, lads. That's better football. He's offside though, so why are you playing that stupid ball?
Keeping it real. These aren't hate-alongs, bro. You know what I mean? And shout out to them man there. You know, that's a copyright thing. Them man there got the license to that. It's a brilliant name as well, by the way, a hate-along. I think KG started the hate-along thing.
Yeah.
But no, this is Rival Watch, guys. This is Rival Watch. This is my adaptation of the same thing. And to be fair, I don't really hate.
Nah, you're allowed to hate, Drifty, man. I
hate in the way of F you, I hate you. But I don't hate as in, if you're good, I'm like, because you got to remember, like, hate in that kind of way, when you're hating on someone, it's almost like a form of jealousy, innit? And I don't really get those feelings towards people. It's not in my nature. But hate as in, like, Man United, F you, I hate you, yeah, 100%. Like, if you're talking about that type of hate, like, yeah, I hate all the ops in that.
It could be both. It could be both. Like, I hate you because you're flipping annoying. Arsenal right there.
Yeah, I hate Arsenal. I hate Man United. I hate Chelsea. I hate City. Funny enough, I don't hate Tottenham. They piss me off at times, but I don't actually hate them.
Yeah, same. I don't hate Tottenham. I have no animosity to Tottenham. I mean, the fact that some of the fans were quite decent. The fact that they were like, "Oh, you guys got unlucky against us. You should have got a goal. It should have been a draw." But then some other fans are like, "Yeah, we deserve to win, innit?"
F the ops along is what Gossip is saying I should call it. That's a good name, actually. F the ops along. Go on, Borough. Go on. Good tackle from, is that Thiago Silva. Just, this guy's like 41 years old and still balling out. It's crazy. Himanshu's asking Usyk Fury, who you got? I think Fury. I don't think Usyk's big enough to be able to beat Fury. Who you got for that one?
I'd say Fury, bro.
Yeah, I think Fury. Usyk's a brilliant boxer. I just think Fury's going to be too big for him.
I would say though, I don't know. I'm a bit late to it, but I didn't get to voice my opinion about it. I did catch a glimpse of the Ngannou Fury fight. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Certain stuff were wrong.
I don't think Fury took it serious and nearly ended up regretting it. I mean, I actually think the scorecard was ridiculous. Ngannou won the fight. I think everybody knows Ngannou won the fight.
It reminded me of, what's it called? Joshua versus, I can't remember his name. Is it Ruiz?
Yeah, Joshua lost to Ruiz, yeah.
Yeah, it reminded me of that. Like, you could tell this
underestimated him.
The mentality weren't there. You could tell with these boxers, you could tell the mentality weren't there. And the usual style wasn't there, and they were just taking the piss.
3-0, bro. Diassi.
The last two watch-alongs you had, we both, it was a big win for the op. I'm not insinuating anything, Drifty.
No, you don't even have to say it. I'm starting to realize it myself, bro. It's me. I'm the problem. I'm giving these guys superpowers. I mean, when Diassi is getting in on it, like, how are you gonna let a defender get a goal? When you see it, bro, it's a good goal though. To be fair, it's a brilliant goal. You can't even hate on it. It's a brilliant goal.
I just watched the goal. It's literally a good play from Diassi. Won the ball back high up the pitch and just continued on running.
It's a brilliant goal. You can't hate on it when you enjoy football. That's a brilliant goal. If Liverpool scored a goal like that, I'll be over the moon.
We have to play these idiots again, bro. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing these man.
I think the thing that's kind of like upsetting me the most is that Borough don't even look like they've got any fight in them. And I thought that they would have, you know what I mean? Especially they came into the game in the lead. I would have thought they would have had a bit more fight. Like, to be losing 3-0 after half an hour, like, there's no real fight in them, man.
They tried to play like counter-attacking. Once they win the ball back, play quick up the field and just go from there. But it just didn't work out, man. Unless they get a goal soon, which it don't look likely. I don't see shit.
I mean, if they could like jammy their way into a 3-1 halftime score, and then, you know, maybe Chelsea might have a little bit of doubt in their mind. The second half could be a little bit interesting, but while it's a 2-goal advantage, you just know Chelsea are going to be comfortable and they're going to cruise.
This is going to be a long game.
And this is going to give Chelsea a little bit of a confidence boost before our game against them as well, man.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of right there. The last thing these men need.
Are Chelsea still in the FA Cup, bro?
I think so. They're not knocked out from my understanding, so they should still be in it.
So they do, yeah. Okay, so they have another game at the weekend. Because I was thinking, do they have another long rest after this, or did they? Because that's the crazy thing about Arsenal being out. Even though they're obviously annoyed because they're out, they get a nice long break now as well to give their players a rest for the remainder of the season. Because they've got a whole week off and they just had the 2 weeks off as well. So their squad is fully refreshed now.
Yeah. Crazy.
Any tiredness or fatigue that they might have been feeling is going to be completely gone now. They've had, roughly around 3 weeks worth of rest in January in total. Oh, Chelsea got Villa in the FA Cup, fair dues.
I mean, they're not going to do any. I think they would probably lose that game, to be honest.
Villa Chelsea in the FA Cup, that's a techie tie, man.
For who?
For both of them, I think both teams would hate that they've got a Premier League team as their opposition.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Like the last team you want to see is a Premier League team when you're.
Ooh, bit of a dirty tackle there from Borough.
When you're trying to win a competition, but again, like they should be beating them. Like, there's no excuses from these man. Not allowing any excuses.
I said it's gonna be called the 5-goal plus watch along.
I tell you what though, the last couple games have been 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. I'm just saying, Drifty. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, eat like 5 goals in the Borough game, in the Brentford and thingy game, 5 goals in the Arsenal game. But you know what? Let's hope the 5 goals in this game is 2 more from Borough then, isn't it?
Boy, if it is, boy.
You know what I mean?
Long days for the Chelsea fans, man. But it's not gonna happen, Drifty. Let's be real.
No, though, we don't actually have a Europa League opponent yet, bro, because they have to play the playoff round before they even know who's in the last 16.
Because we're too sick, that's why.
Because we topped our group. That was why we needed to make sure. Oh no, here we go. Fucking hell, 4-0 Chelsea. It's actually gonna be 5-0 Chelsea for real. Borough are actually shit. Like, you know, like there's a difference between being like just not as good and being shit. You can't be 4-0 down after 40 minutes. I'm sorry. That just makes you shit.
Istanbul, anybody? Istanbul? No?
Why are Borough trying to play out from the back?
Because they think they're...
What is going on? Oh, Ram, when you see this goal.
Oh, shit. I just saw it. Mudryk, right? Or Palmer? Yeah. Oh, and he does that stupid celebration, bruv, honestly.
Oh, my God.
It is what it is, Drifty, man. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You gotta suck it up and just move on from this, man. I've always wondered, because seeing as though this game is more or less done, yeah, I've always wondered who is a player that you've rated, Drifty, but no one seems to rate. Oh, wow.
Yes, sir, but no one else has rated the player that I rate.
Yeah.
When you say no one else, can it be anybody's rated them, or just have to be the masses rate them?
As in, like, the masses didn't rate them, but you're the only one that was like, yeah, this guy's actually quite good. And you turned out to be right in the end.
Oh, and then I turned out to be right. Because I was going to say Martial is somebody who I've always rated, but he does have a fan base that do rate him. As much as there's a lot of people that don't rate him, there are quite a lot of people who do rate him. So I would have said Martial. Somebody who nobody else did, and then he ended up being good. Origi.
Okay.
Nobody else rated him, and I did, and then he went on to be a Liverpool cult hero. So
I remember them streams. What's it called? Remember the 1-0 against Wolves?
Yeah.
And Callum, shameless Callum, was like, if you have a problem, just send Origi to it. Origi's the guy. I always backed him. Origi's that guy. Drifty. Tell him I was with you, Drifty. I agree. That Origi, I was like, bro, you're doing too much right now. You're doing too much.
Definitely.
But nah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, Origi. Let me think of somebody else that's like being unbiased. I mean, it depends to what level you mean they got good, you know, because I always thought Suso was a good player, and then he went on to have a decent career. I don't really remember many people thinking that he was good, though. Like, people are like, nah, he's not good enough. Yeah, get rid of him. But I always thought, nah, he's a good player. Like, And then he ended up. He had Suso had a decent career. It wasn't brilliant, but he had a decent career.
I would say though, quite a lot of Liverpool fans were a bit annoyed that he got sold by Rodgers, even though we saw the talent that was there, but he just for some reason Rodgers didn't like him.
Yeah.
A lot of people were a bit annoyed about it. I remember there was a time where he just every single he used to finesse a load of shots, and I was like, "Yo, is he like a mini Coutinho that we're missing?"
Hey, Naldo's got a point. Darwin. Everybody else doubted. I think I was the only Liverpool fan who was excited when we signed him.
I'll still hold caution on Darwin.
20 goal contributions so far this season, bro, suggests that everybody should give him more credit.
Could have been 40 though, Drifty, innit?
I know, but come on, man. You can't do that.
Yo, that's wild. No, Drifty, that's wild. 40 goal contributions.
I wouldn't go as far as to say 40. I say if he took the amount of big chances that you would hope he would have took, he'd probably be on about 16 goals and 10 assists. I wouldn't go as far as to say like he's missed so many chances he should have 30 goals or something like that. That's too far. I'll probably say he should have about 6 more goals than he does if we're being completely realistic, you know.
Drifty, I don't know, bro.
Because all strikers miss chances. Haaland is the top of the big chances miss list. Do you know what I mean? Like all strikers miss chances. So I would probably say he should have about 6 more goals than he does.
I'll go as far as like 10.
That's a bit much.
Nah, because Drifty.
So you think he should have 20 goals?
Yeah. I've seen the stats, Drifty, man. Apparently, this guy's missed around about 18 big chances in the Premier League alone.
No, I don't. It can't be that, bro. I watch all the games and he doesn't miss that many. Like, it depends what you would consider a big chance then, because there's loads of chances where people get angry at him, but I wouldn't even really consider it a big chance. It's just a chance. Like, a big chance would be like when he hit the post in the Europa League. That's a big chance. And you're like, oh, how did you do that, bro? That's what I would call a big chance. But if it's like he just gets his shot away in the box or whatever, it's like, you know, those kind of shots. They're like 50,
okay, in that case, yeah, you could argue with the stats. They don't really paint that picture. But you still got to say 16 goals, Drifty. This guy could be on 30 GA. Just under 30. That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe. Look, at the beginning of the year, and here's the mad thing as well, because people are going to do the revisionism. It's half-time, by the way, people. Borough getting absolutely bent over. At the beginning of the season, everybody was in a conversation about what they wanted from the forwards. And the majority of my Kopish community agreed with me when I said a 15-goal return from Nunez, as long as it's coupled with the majority of the other forwards, if not all the forwards being in double figures as well, is a good return for him this season. Everybody agreed with it pretty much unanimously. He's almost there halfway through the season. So even though we can look at the chances that he's missed, if he's almost reaching the target that we set for him, it's very disingenuous to like move the goalpost based on hindsight and then start going, no, he's not good enough. He's not, because like, but at the beginning of the season, the parameters we set, he's meeting those parameters. Do you get what I mean? Like, so it's a bit, I don't know. But like I said, that's just me.
No, I hear what you mean. But I think it's the fact that he's missed so many chances. The fact that he could have got more. This guy could have been top goal scorer in the league. This guy, we talk about if he gets 6 more goals, we'll talk about as if he's in one of the best strikers in the world in the moment.
I hear that. But I mean, look at this though, Ram. And again, people kind of looked at me sideways when I said I wouldn't swap him for Oshimen, and I still wouldn't. Oshimen is now getting a lot of criticism because at AFCON he's not really performing that well, and he hasn't been that good this season either for Napoli. But do you remember in the summer when everyone's like, Oshimen, 100% better than him, gunman, blah, 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 blah. I'm hearing Nigerian fans now being very annoyed and frustrated with Oshimen's conversion rate. So all I'm saying is it happens to all strikers. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That I completely get, because I think people were going off. People forget that the guy was almost like a one-season wonder in extent. last season, saying that, are you being a bit premature when it comes to rating this guy? Like, this guy's just come out of his breakout season. Let's see if he can do it again and again and again.
And that was exactly what I would, bro. And that was all I was trying to let people know. But people are very lost in the source at the time, innit? Oshimen literally last season had the exact equivalent type of season as what Nunez had in his Benfica season that made Liverpool buy him. The only difference was Napoli won the league. It made it look better because Napoli won the league. I mean, technically it is better. They won the league. But you're right. That is the equivalent breakout season. But before that, nobody really rated Oshimen like that. The season before Napoli won the league, nobody would have said Oshimen was a £100 million plus striker. Nobody would have. And let's not act like you would have. Nobody would have said that. So you're right. You've got to do it 2-3 years in a row to get to the point where people could start saying that you're worth 130 million or whatever that crazy price tag was that was put on him by Napoli. 2 or 3 seasons before you start getting that price tag. You know what I mean? I know he's a good forward. Oshimen's definitely a good forward. But to start saying he's worth 130 mil, nah, that's a bit too far, man. And again, I don't know if anyone's going to pay that in the summer, but all good to you if you want to pay 130 mil for Oshimen in the summer.
Apparently Chelsea are willing to play that.
We know Chelsea ruined strikers, so let's see how that one. Let's see how that one turns out. You know what I mean?
We've known Fernando Torres. Just saying, we know full well.
Gossiper, you are actually right that he did go from Lille to Napoli for 70 million, but that's in this really stupid inflated market. That wasn't because he was worth that much. It's because the market is just crazy now, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember that was and the crazy thing about strikers at the moment is there is actually a shortage. So I think people get a bit more excited about forwards that are playing well than they would originally. Like, let's be honest. And I'll even put Nunez in this bracket as much as I love the kid. If you think about Nunez and Oshimen and then you compare them to years gone by, Ram, these men here can't talk to any of them.
Oh, there is no conversation. There is.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, tell me what's better about Oshimen and Nunez, for example, than Jermain Defoe. Nothing. And Jermain Defoe wasn't even called one of our greats or whatever. But Jermain Defoe was a bagsman. And if Jermain Defoe was around now, would you tell me he'd be a £100 million striker? Because Jermain Defoe is better than Oshimen and Nunez. Do you get what I mean? Like, so I think that the standards have lowered. We have to be honest. The standards have lowered. Like, nobody can sit and tell me Oshimen and Nunez are better than Defoe because I'll just say you're saying it for the sake of saying it. Defoe was a bagsman, Premier League legend, and he was never worth 100 million. So I don't know.
I hear, as in, like, if you compare it to, like, back in the day, I mean, you could arguably say, like, they're still there. Like Lewandowski, Benzema, the Cannibal Suarez, like, even Harry Kane was up there as well. Though you talk about the elite strikers, and now at the moment, obviously Haaland is there. Haaland is the outlier, but you can't tell me any more strikers are of that level anymore. You know.
And I mean, yeah, I would even be very interested to see just how high up on the list Haaland would be if it was about 10, 15 years ago when there was a lot of good strikers around. I'd still be interested. I'm sure he would be up there because he is a bad boy. I'll still be very interested to see if he would be considered the best in and around, you know, that generation, though. Like, it would be quite interesting.
Yeah, it would be very interesting to see. But you don't see it happening, do you? You don't see. You think about back in the day. You had Thierry Henry, you got Del Piero. Like, is he gonna? Would you think he'll be at that level?
I don't know. I mean, even the generation after that, bro. So we're talking like Eto'o, Ibrahimovic, Falcao, Aguero. You know, like even that generation, like Haaland's not at the top of that list. Like, nobody's putting him. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's putting him at the top of that list. So I just think the quality of striker has gone down a lot. Would
you say Daniel Sturridge is more talented than Oshimen and Nunez?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Oh, without a shadow of that, you take the injuries away, and Daniel Sturridge would be one of the most gifted players this country's ever seen, without a shadow of a doubt.
Peter's
Much better
argument,
footballer,
apparent,
much better footballer than Haaland, more clinical than Haaland, just not as strong and as powerful as Haaland. Do you know what I mean?
apparently there is an argument to say that Daniel Sturridge is more talented as a footballer than Harry Kane.
Yeah, he probably is. He probably is, bro.
Would you say
is.
so?
He probably, bro. Daniel Sturridge was so good, bro. Like, he was so good, bro.
But
He had skill, bro. Before the injuries, he had skill, he had pace. His finishing is exquisite. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bro. Daniel Sturridge, like peak Daniel Sturridge was, bro. He was a sensational striker, man. I'm sorry, he was, bro. He was a sensational striker.
Harry Kane. I love Sturridge.
Harry Kane's done it. That's the difference, isn't it? Harry Kane's done it. We don't have to do the ifs and the buts. Harry Kane has done it. Harry Kane is probably, arguably, the best striker of his generation. I'd probably say Lewandowski is the only person, maybe. I mean, maybe you do have to include Suarez, because I know Suarez is 5 years older than Kane, but that is still a very similar generation. But Harry Kane is elite. There's no two ways about this. But Daniel Sturridge, injury-free Daniel Sturridge, Ram, yo, it would have been a whole different conversation. Imagine if Klopp came in and he had peak non-injury prone Daniel Sturridge as his front forward, bro. Give me a break.
There's an argument to say if Sturridge stayed fit, would we have ever used a false 9?
No, we wouldn't have. Bobby would have been playing in the number 8, being 10. How Odegaard is for Arsenal, and Sturridge would have been a striker. And he would have just been up there banging in goals for fun, bro. Now, the argument you could have to that is maybe Salah and Mane wouldn't have eaten as well as they did. But Sturridge would have been getting us 25, 30 goals a season. Easy. Peak injury-free Daniel Sturridge playing in Klopp's system. Bro, it would have been a joke. It would have been a joke. Like, the way that it would have been a joke. It would have been a joke. But, yeah, we'll never see it. We'll never see it. People forget how skillful Sturridge is and how much pace he had. Go back and look at footage of Bolton Daniel Sturridge. Yeah, when he went on that loan to Bolton.
Look at 2012, 2013 Sturridge. 2012, 2013 Sturridge on his own. No Suarez. Tearing up defenses, man.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. But it's all if buts and maybes, innit? That's the thing. It's all if buts and maybes, man. But Sturridge, you know what's Stefano? And you say Sturridge can't press, but I think he can't press because he was always worried about his body. If you gave him Luis Suarez level fitness where he would play 99% of games in a season, I think he would be able to press well. I think it was all about him always being worried about his body, what held him back from being able to do whatever it was he didn't do. So you could be right, Stefano, but I think if he knew his body wouldn't give in on him, I think he would press, and I think he would be able to do, the dog work, so to speak. But yeah.
Ooh. EMJP just came up with a decent comment, right? There's an argument that if Sturridge stayed fit, that Klopp may not have been our manager. Brendan Rodgers would have got us Champions League football in 14-15 with a fit Sturridge.
I hear you.
Thoughts?
I hear you, because Sturridge was injured for about 80% of that season. So that is true. We didn't just lose Suarez. That goes under the radar a lot, when people put down Brendan Rodgers. I know he did a lot of F-ups in that season. But to lose Suarez on a transfer and then lose Sturridge for about 80% of the season through injury, you've had your whole front line decimated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is very difficult to cope with, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
100%, man.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Things happen for a reason, for real. But yeah, I don't know, man. It would have been... His work rate definitely wasn't on Bobby's level, Stefano. I agree with that. Yeah. But imagine this then. That means that Sturridge would have been... He could have either played left or right wing, possibly, to give cover for Mane and Mo. And he would have been able to rotate with Bobby, and depending on the opposition, you would have been able to do different things. So it would have just been crazy. It would have been crazy, man. It would have been crazy.
Yeah.
14-15, yeah, Jin's right. 14-15 is one of the most forgettable seasons Liverpool have ever had.
Bro, you say, bro, last game of the season, Steven Gerrard's last game for Liverpool, and we lose the way we did. That was a disgrace. That was an absolute disgrace. As in the words of Mikel Arteta, that was a disgrace. It was a disgrace.
Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. All the revisionism, all the if, buts, and maybes, we'll never know, peeps. We'll never know.
Oh, bro, it was so bad. I remember that game. Mark Munaiza saw Gerrard running through, and he was like, nah, sod it. I'm not going to do anything. Let him score. That's how the pity. Stoke City players had pity for us that game. Oh, my God, nah. I can't deal with it. I can't.
Interesting question from 12th Man here. He says, I think the whole Darwin needs to play left wing narrative is short-sighted. Darwin scores centrally and benefits when Jota is like a shadow striker. You know, like when Jota's playing like left, but he's coming inside.
Like he did at
what?
I just
Like keeping it real, John Barnes is why I support Liverpool, bro. Like I remember being a kid watching my dad enjoy watching John Barnes play in his later days when he was a central midfielder, and yeah. But what do you think of 12th man's? Like I think Darwin should be playing centrally more than left wing, but I do think he's a good option off the left wing when needed, or you know what I mean, or like when the chance pops up.
Sounds as though we have to play a 4-2-3-1 now. If you want to play, 12 man makes a good point, because when at Benfica he was so good, it was because he had someone next to him to play off of, which was Rafa Silva. You could argue the same thing, especially with Jota, because Jota likes to take up positions and run off players. You can understand that Darwin Nunez now has a little bit more space to.
I'll say you've got muted for a second, bro, for some reason.
Oh no! I was just saying.
You're back.
I was just saying, do we need to watch this game?
Oh man, unfortunately, I hear you though, bro. It's depressing, isn't it?
Oh, bro.
It's depressing. It's depressing.
Long.
Second half has kicked off. Flipping out.
Of course, it got to be Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick ruining it all of us, man. What the hell is wrong with it, man?
Rogers just took one in the Gula. Is he all right? He's trying to run it off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I get hit in the Gula during a game, yeah,
I'm stopping
immediately, bro. Immediately, I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm not running that off. You don't run them off. You still feel that the next day, bro.
The game is paused for a good 10 minutes, bro. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, count me out, mate.
What was it, Simbin? Oh, give me an orange card, ref. Give me an orange card. Let me sit out.
Yeah, bro. I'm out. I don't know. Maybe my sensitivity levels are higher than others, but I'm out. I'm done. Yeah, bro. Shot to the Gula. That's a wrap, mate.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
See you next game, guys. I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm off.
You know what I mean? I'm taking a weekend off, peeps. I'll see it.
I might need to take a day off at work. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'll see you Monday. Peace. Oh man.
Oh Lord of mercy.
Flipping out. Second half obviously underway. 4-0 Chelsea. Absolute battering. Ram, if I asked you to give me a prediction for the score at the end of this game, what would you say, bro?
5-1. 5-1.
Oh, you give Middlesbrough a goal?
Yeah, give them one goal. Little pity goal. That's all.
I think this game will go one of two ways. Either Chelsea realise with 4-0, with a 4-0 advantage, they don't even need to try anymore, and the game just ends up 4-0 because it just becomes one of those kind of second halves. Or I think Chelsea end up winning this 6 or 7-0 because they actually just keep going and then show no mercy. But Borough's not scoring, bro. There is, if you think about how bad that first half was, they can't really get any worse. But I just don't see where they'll get a goal from, bro. I really don't.
I hear you.
Like at this moment in time, they actually don't even know how to string two passes together. Never mind getting into a goal-scoring opportunity.
That's
how easy a final this could have been. And that's not even discounting Fulham because we got to get past Fulham first.
I mean, you could argue, did the final get a little bit easier?
No. Chelsea are going to give us a tough final. I don't want Chelsea in the final, bro. I really don't. And I'll give you another narrative that I don't like. At some point, winning at Wembley has to happen for Chelsea. And they've lost 7 finals or 6 finals or something like that. Like, I don't like the idea of playing them in the final when they, like, because that run's going to come to an end at some point. Do you get what I mean? Like,
but the run can last a little bit longer.
They'll just jammy their way to a win even.
The run can last a little bit longer, Drifty. Just a little bit.
Yeah. We've got to hope it does, bro, because if we get there, we've got to play them. There's no doubt that they're in the final now. Chelsea are just such that they make the games boring as well. I know Pochettino is a different manager, so it could be different. But I remember the last couple of times we've played them, and it's such a boring game against them.
They're just annoying to play, man.
Yeah, like Mudwake's got a bit of an injury here. He's got a shoulder problem at the moment. We got a Chelsea man in the building. David just says he doesn't know what it is, but he just loves playing us. I don't know, man. I don't like the Chelsea games. They're always edgy. They're always tight. They're always, I don't know, man. I don't like playing Chelsea. No matter how poor Chelsea's form is, they always give Liverpool a game. It doesn't matter what form they're in. They play well when they play Liverpool.
Is that where their bogey team? I mean, they're our bogey team, sorry.
They're our bogey team. Yeah, they are. They actually are. Chelsea are actually a definite bogey team for Liverpool.
Like Tottenham is City's. Well, Tottenham is City's bogey team.
Yeah.
Chelsea's ours. It's annoying because I don't. Why of all the teams it has to be is flipping Chelsea.
Donut says Endo versus Caicedo final if we get there. Yeah, for real. That is actually true, for real. I would never sit here and say that Endo was a better player than Caicedo. That's ludicrous, but he's having a better season than him.
Yeah, you could argue that. One's been very good for us and been almost an integral part of us being where we are. And another guy has been integral for Chelsea being mid-table.
I mean, you were very critical of Endo at the beginning based on you knew him better than anybody did because obviously he plays for your German team. Have you been pleasantly surprised at how well he's been able to up his level and adapt and be how he is at Liverpool?
Oh, 100%, bro. This guy has shown me stuff that I have not seen him do in a Stuttgart shirt. I tell you that for free.
So you would even say he's actually upped his level even being at Liverpool?
Yeah, as in like when I saw him at Stuttgart, he wasn't pinging it around like left, right, centre like he's doing it now. I remember he's very dogged. He'll love to run with the ball, like to drive with the ball, but he never used to ping it. And that's what I was worried about because he's not that quite type of DM that we're looking for that just pings it around the midfield and plays those ping passes to Salah or Diaz or whoever that's playing on the wing. But now I'm starting to see him do that now. I'm like, bro, I got to take it back. I never saw this guy do this stuff for Stuttgart. And fair play to him, man. Fair play to him. Like, he had his doubters and he just proved everyone wrong.
No, it's real. Like G makes a good point as well. It's true. Even back to them Drogba days when we used to play Chelsea and we get them in the Champions League every year and all that. Like, I hate Chelsea. I hate having to play Chelsea. Like, I just do. Like, I just don't want to play Chelsea. It's just one of them teams. I'm just like, for some reason, they always just turn it up when they play against us, man. They always pull out a good performance when they play Liverpool. They're so... They are our bogey team. I think you're hitting the nail on the head, Ram. Chelsea are Liverpool's bogey team.
I think that if you look at the record that we have against them, I think out of all the top 6 teams, we have the worst record against Chelsea than compared to everyone else, which is...
I think the only time when it became a little bit easier to play Chelsea for Liverpool was, remember the first few years under Klopp. I remember the first few years under Klopp, we actually did put a hurting on Chelsea a good few times. But after that, you know, they've just.
Oh yeah, when Lovren at Stamford Bridge, where Lovren buried a header from like close range at Stamford Bridge, 26. Yeah. Same game.
I mean, even the Coutinho brace. I think it was Klopp's first away game. Do you remember when we beat them 3-1? I think.
Yeah.
And a Coutinho brace. Then you've got the Trent free kick and the Bobby header. You've got the Hendo top corner when he packed it in the top corner. Like there was a little period where we were beating Chelsea quite regularly at the beginning of Klopp's reign, but in the last 3 years they've just become annoying, man.
That's where funny enough
we draw with them all the time when we play them.
Funny enough, when flipping Klopp Stalker came along and just played dirty football against us.
Yeah, it got even worse when he was there, bro. I don't even think we beat Chelsea under Tuchel, you know.
Nah, not in 90 minutes. We beat him twice.
Yeah, only in the final, on the penalties, yeah.
I'm so happy we beat him.
Even that Sturridge banger donut, that was a draw. That wasn't a win. That when Sturridge hit that banger, that was 1-1 if I'm not mistaken. We still didn't win the game. Big up recency. But yeah, I don't know, man. Chelsea are a bit of a bogey team for Liverpool, man. I'm really not. Like, it might sound like I'm being stupid when I say this, but I'd actually rather Man United in the final than Chelsea.
You'd rather Man United?
I know the rivalry's bigger, but Chelsea are just that bogey team, bro.
Nah, but I feel like United have this thing where they'll turn up against us.
But in a final, could you imagine Man United? I can't imagine Man United being able to beat us in a final at Wembley. I don't think they've got they've got it to be able to beat us in a final. Obviously, the game will be techie, but I would prefer Man United in the final than I would Chelsea.
I don't know, Drifty, man. I really don't. I don't see United. United have this thing where they just want to try and beat us. Even like they just want to ruin everything for us, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get that. But do they have the capabilities right now? I don't know. Because here's the thing, Chelsea have got the squad. They're just young and they're trying to figure things out. Man United don't have much talent, bro. So do you get what I mean? Like if you play well, you beat United. Chelsea could turn up on a day and be brilliant because they've got a lot of talent in this squad. Do you get what I mean? Like, so it is a bit like, I would rather be a Chelsea fan than a Man United fan right now, even though Chelsea are lower in the league, because Chelsea's ceiling is way higher than Man United's right now. Way higher. There are a lot of players that you would take from this Chelsea team. You wouldn't take any from the Man United team, bro. You wouldn't. Like, I don't even know. Are there any Man United players that you would take?
I'm trying to go through their team. At this moment, no. But again, I would say the same thing for Chelsea. I really wouldn't take any of their players either.
Nah, bro. Come on. You take Reece James.
No,
you take Caicedo. You take Enzo. You take Cole Palmer.
No.
You wouldn't?
Sit on the bench, yeah, but I wouldn't take them to start.
Colwill. You wouldn't take Colwill?
Not to start.
No, I just mean at Liverpool, in the squad.
Oh, but then I could say the same thing about Man United's players then.
Which one, bro? Which Man United player would you want in our squad? Rashford, that's it.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes on our bench. I would happily take Bruno Fernandes on our bench.
Nah, Ram, I'm not taking Bruno. I'm not taking that headless chicken. No way.
Nah, I would happily
Nah,
have him
no
just to sit on our
way, bro.
bench. I would
No
happily have him on
way,
our
bro.
bench. Oh,
He's the
bro.
quintessential guy who can't follow tactics, bro. He would annoy the hell out of you, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, the one
All
thing
right, Martinez. Jin is right. Martinez. I'll take Martinez.
and Varane to sit on the bench.
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
To sit on the bench, Drifty. I'm not even asking them to start. I'm saying sit on the bench.
Varane looks finished to me, bro.
Bro, Drifty.
Varane looks finished, man.
It's just to sit on our bench, Drift.
Yeah, no, but I mean, wouldn't you be annoyed at how unavailable he is? Like we've been through that with Naby, and you know we're going through it now with Thiago. Do you want another player who misses 75% of the season? I wouldn't. Because that's the thing. If you're a bench player, you've got to be ready when you're needed, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this guy's never ready, bro. So it'll be like, what's the point in him being there?
Yeah, it's a fair point.
The talent, I agree with you. The availability, nah, I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take Varane. I would take Martinez. But then again, Martinez has been injured so much in the last 12 months. Maybe we've even got to think about his availability to a degree.
What about Anthony, Drifty?
Nah, I take the L on that one. So badly. So bad, I'll take the full L. Although, it could slightly be a type of scenario where, like I said, Enzo at Chelsea, where Man United are so bad, it's making him look worse than he is because he's in such a trash team. But maybe I do have to take the L on Anthony. Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Oh, you got Dortmund sounds. You got the Dortmund ambience. I just heard the B4B. I was like, yeah, that's Dortmund.
No, allow me, Stefano. That's just one guy, man. That's just one guy. My talent ID is up there, man. Just every now and again we all get it wrong. Even Alex Ferguson signed Bebe, you know? Like, it is what it is.
Nah, do you know what's funny? I have no problem with Callum's talent ID. It's just the fact that he mentions their name, they end up getting injured, bro. I can't deal with that. Who's the first one?
Or they move to another club. That's normally what happens.
Yeah. Who was it? It was Pedro Neto, Manu Kone,
Diaby.
Musa Diaby.
What's his name as well? Shirky.
Yeah, Ryan Shirky.
Yeah, they either get injured or they go to a different club. You know what's crazy? I know a couple of people agreed with me when we was doing one of our shows actually on this. I think Diaby is a brilliant player, but I don't think he's good enough to replace Liverpool. To replace Salah at Liverpool. And if we'd have bought him as Salah's replacement, I think it would have been a bit of an issue.
Is anyone good enough to replace Salah though, Drifty?
Like for like, no, but I do think you can get players that would be
recreate him in the aggregate then, yeah?
You get what I mean? Like Diaby doesn't quite look it. Like for me, I think Elise is better than Diaby, as an example. I would rather buy Elise than Diaby.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll give you a player. What about Florian Wirtz?
Like for like, no. I don't think he could replace Salah. Talent-wise, he's a baller. Like, he's a baller talent-wise.
Okay. I got a different one. Say we get rid of Salah, yeah? Or we get Musiala.
See, like for like, no. But talent-wise, yeah, sign me up, innit?
No, Drifty.
Talent-wise, sign me up, innit?
Yo, Drifty, this guy, I'll tell you this guy, he's got the... People talk about Bellingham, yeah? This guy won Bayern Munich the Bundesliga last season. And his last-minute goal.
Musiala is different, bruv. And he used to play for Chelsea. How they must be...
He's homegrown. He's homegrown as well.
Yep. How did Chelsea have people like Musiala, Salah, and De Bruyne that used to be theirs, and they let them go, and then look what they went on to become? Even Sturridge, they let go. Like
Drift.
Crazy.
I can name an entire 11 of Chelsea players that they let go and end up having a good career at the end.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
even people who were established before they went there, but they flopped at Chelsea and then were good after they left, like Crespo and Falcao and people like that. Like it's almost like there's a crazy thing at Chelsea where they just stagnate you. Like that's what I'm saying. If Oshimen wants to go Chelsea, good luck to him, innit?
He wants to follow in his idol, bro.
Who's his idol? Drogba?
Drogba, I think.
Or Eti?
I think it was Drogba.
Do you remember when Remy was balling out and he picked Chelsea?
Oh, we were meant to get him. Oh, that's a decent. I mean,
Remy was a baller, you know.
Flipping heck. I just watched two people fizz someone fizzed the ball to the left winger. The left winger fizzed it into the box. No one got on the end of it, unfortunately. Where was this at the start of the first half, man?
They got nothing to lose now, innit? It's that mentality.
Oh, show it.
The thing is, because Chelsea are a little bit fragile, if Borough somehow got a goal, you would see a bit of doubt creeping. I don't think Middlesbrough could ever come back into the game, but you know what I mean? Like, you see a little bit of doubt maybe creeping. If Borough got like a set-piece header, half an hour to go or 20 minutes to go, and like, be like, ooh, like Chelsea might get a little, you know what I mean? But
I hear you. But let's be honest, Drifty. You know, shit ain't happening, bro. Oh. Why this game, man?
Hold on a minute. Lee Bowyer had a medical at Liverpool. Yo, I remember this time, yeah. I was about to quit being a Liverpool fan if we signed Lee Bowyer, you know. Like, Ram, I was about to quit. And remember, this wasn't long after when he done that whole thing when like he'd attacked that Asian guy and he was part of that whole thing or whatever. And it was like, if we signed Lee Bowyer, bro, I was about to quit being a Liverpool fan. I would have not supported this guy.
When was this?
This is just after we signed Harry Kewell, I think.
Oh, so it would have been like 03 then.
Yeah, 03, maybe 04. Like Benitez's second season, maybe.
Nah, I gotta hear. Like,
no, 06 maybe. It was Benitez that wanted him. Maybe 06, maybe 07. All I remember is, was it 2001? No, it can't have been because it was Benitez that wanted him.
Nah, so I'm looking here, Drifty. Yeah, a £9 million fee was agreed to move to Liverpool, which fell through with manager Gerard Houllier not convinced the player had the hunger or desire to play for the club. Yeah, apparently.
Why did I think it was Benitez that wanted him?
You said Kewell, so it would have been Houllier.
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, but for some reason, I thought it was Benitez that was the manager for some reason. But I remember at the time, I was just like, no. I do not want this guy at Liverpool. And I was over the moon that we didn't get him.
Who did we get instead?
I can't remember. I can't even remember.
So it was July 2002. Who would you say? Okay, if you went back in time, Drifty, and you had to save a career or stop the injuries of a player in Liverpool's history, who would it be? I think I can name one of them, but
it would definitely be Sturridge.
Okay.
Yeah, it would definitely be Sturridge. But I think Harry Kewell would be very close, though.
Shit, that was gonna be my question. Sturridge or Kewell?
Bruv, Harry Kewell. For the youngsters who don't know, Leeds Harry Kewell was absolutely different level. And when we bought him, I thought that was it, Ram. I thought we've got the left winger that we've always needed. That's it. We're done. We signed Harry Kewell. The final piece of the puzzle. That is it. We're good to go. And I don't know. He spent too much time in that massage chair, man. I don't know if anyone remembers when he did that MTV Cribs and he showed that massage chair and he was like, I like to spend time in the massage chair. It's like, bro, get out of that fucking chair and get fit, man. What the fuck,
man? Do some laps, bro. What are you doing? You're sitting on that chair.
You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? But Harry Kewell was a baller. baller.
The Harry Kewell that I remember was, I think it was Everton. Everton at home. I think Stevie might have been sent off that game. Someone was sent off. I can't remember who got sent off. It was like 04, 05, where he just banged it on the right and just got it top bins. I was like, that is Harry Kewell. But then we never saw that again.
Imran's a savage, you know. I said Naby's idol was cute. You know for a fact that Matt would pick Naby.
Nah, I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
No, I think he would. Because here's the thing. Let's keep it a buck. We make the jokes and stuff about Naby to wind up Matt. But an injury-free Naby Keita could have actually been the difference between Liverpool winning a quad. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, if he'd have fulfilled the potential that he was supposed to, you know what I mean? Naby is actually a very talented footballer.
Oh, yeah. But again, Kewell was different gravy, bro.
Yeah, Kewell was different. Kewell was different gravy, man. Oh, do you know what, bro? Could we not? Nah, do you know what? If you allowed me to just pick one, I'd say Michael Owen.
No, you can't pick Michael Owen.
Why? Why can't I pick Michael Owen? Michael Owen, injury-free Michael Owen. Nah, that's it, bro. Injury-free Michael Owen. Yeah, I'm picking Owen. Bro. He don't go Real Madrid if he's injury-free. We give him a new contract. He stays. Nobody hates him anymore. I mean, you could even put Robbie Fowler in there, you know.
Nah, do you know why I say Owen? Do you know why I say Owen, Drifty, yeah? If Harry Kewell stayed injury-free, I think we would have got David Villa.
I don't know, man. That was the board's fault, bro. That wasn't really based on, like, that was the board, bro. They weren't willing to spend the peas, bro.
Nah, because we kept on moving Stevie to the right, trying to accommodate, because Luis Garcia we put Reese at left mid because we didn't have a left winger because that was meant to be Kewell. And we kept on moving Stevie to the right, which didn't help anything. If he was fit, we could have got a proper striker. We could have got David Villa.
I think it was the board, though, bro. I think it was the board why we didn't get him, you know. Imran, Daniel Agger's a shout, you know. That's a shout.
One of my favorite players.
You know what? No, go on.
People know Rodgers as the guy that obviously fell out with Steven Gerrard. People forget he fell out with Daniel Agger as well. Agger wanted to stay, and he was like, "This is like my home. I don't want to leave."
And why did he get rid of Reina as well, bro? I'm always confused why Rodgers had an issue with Reina as well.
I honestly don't know either. Like, I don't know why. As in, like, I think it was more or less the case of he wanted to have control of the team, and the only way to do that is to get rid of the bigger players and the older statesmen, and like freshen it up.
Mate, yeah. I mean, look, you know, Naldo's even saying it. You know, Silva, Villa, and Saviola, should have been Liverpool players, and Samal. Like, if you go back and actually know how many players, and Rivaldo, do you know how many players the board refused Benitez?
I don't remember Rivaldo.
Bro, the board wouldn't pay the money because obviously he was quite old at that time. I think he's about 31 at the time. But Rivaldo, Samal, Saviola, David Villa, David Silva. There was a lot of players that Benitez wanted that we didn't get. A lot. I can understand Benitez's frustration in the end.
Oh, this was Houllier again, bro.
No. All the people that I'm saying was under Benitez, bro. That was maybe Samal might have been Houllier, but I'm sure that was still Benitez.
Dani
Alves, yeah, Dani Alves, bro. There is a very long list of world-class ballers that our board refused Benitez, bro, and it winds me up when I think about it, bro. It proper winds me up, bro.
Oh,
Big up David Gray. Big up yourself, bro.
Big up, Dave.
There's bigging up Ram as well.
Big up, man.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Morientes.
It's mad. You know what? Now I've got my own channel. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about Michael Owen and give my real feelings. I know what he did. I know what he did was wrong. Yeah, I know what he did was wrong. But I can't handle a Liverpool legend being treated the way he's treated for making a decision that was forced upon him.
No.
I can't have it. No, I'm sorry, I can't. And I don't care if you don't think he's a good pundit. That is irrelevant, whether he's a good pundit or not. Michael Owen is one of the best players who's ever put a Liverpool shirt on his back. And I know
he did.
I know what he did is it irks some people. I get it. But this would be like Barcelona fans trying to deny Luis Figo.
Oh, they do deny Luis Figo.
But they should. But they can't deny Luis Figo, bro. Barcelona fans cannot deny Luis Figo, bro. They can't. You can be annoyed at him. You can be angry at him. But you can't deny him, bro.
Drifty, it's like what Owen did was like...
I'm not having it.
It's the equivalent of your girl cheating on you, then rocking up to your house and slapping your mum. That was the equivalent, bro.
And you know what? And you know what? If you're a true Christian, if you're a true Muslim, if you're a true Buddha, if you're a true whatever, you will forgive. You will forgive, Ram. You will forgive.
Karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch.
You're taught forgiveness is key to life, bro. You must forgive. I've even forgiven Karius for the Champions League final.
I also know karma is... No, that's because Allison came to our club. That's why.
No, I forgive Karius, bro. Life goes on.
I've also learned that karma is a bitch, so I need to take a page out of karma's book and sort of dish out myself, bro.
Oh man, and here's the wickedest thing. If you know the story, Michael Owen wanted to come back to Liverpool so many times, and we refused him. That at some point you've got to understand, you know what I mean, that you can't just keep blaming him. 3 times he begged to come back to Liverpool, and the Liverpool board said no. 3 times.
Why he thought he could do it?
And they made him a promise that they would bring him back when he left. It was part of the agreement.
Do you know what I think made it even worse? The fact that we allowed Fowler to come back.
But we didn't let Owen come back.
When he was way past it. Everyone knew he was past it.
This is what I'm saying, man. What I'm saying. But look, I'm going to do a video about it. Michael Owen, one of the biggest legends to ever put on a Liverpool shirt. And I know he did.
No, Drifty, no.
Michael Owen is 100% one of the biggest legends to ever wear a Liverpool shirt. I don't care what no one says. I don't care, bro.
I'll say he's not even top 10, bro.
No, he might not be top 10, but he's definitely one of the best legends to put on a Liverpool shirt.
Not even top 20.
We've got a lot of legends, Ram, so the list is long. Yeah? The list is long.
20. Maybe even
top 20. Michael Owen is definitely top 20.
He scrapes top 25, bro.
Michael Owen is top 20, bro.
Even including this current era.
Bro, one of the greatest achievements Liverpool have ever had in modern football is the treble in 2001. And who was instrumental in us getting that? Who was the reason we got that, Ram?
And when he
Michael Owen, bro.
When he left, we won the Champions League, bro.
Yeah, but we all know that was magic. We don't know how we did that, bro. Jimmy Traore was at left back, bro, and Harry Kewell started the final, bro. We don't know how we did that. Nobody will ever know how we did that, bro.
I can name you 20 players.
Let's not do this now. Let's not do this now, bro. Let's not. And look, if you want to be part of the conversation, I'll bring you in, bro.
Drifty. The one thing I will give Owen his props, and I rate him so much. 2001 FA Cup final. I'll give him his flowers.
He's the reason we won that game.
Nah, it's true. It's facts.
Oh, it's facts. You go. It really is the 5+ watch along. Chelsea, Cole Palmer, 5-0.
Well, Drifty, you've got yourself a free peek of 5 goal matches.
I actually have. That's actually crazy. That's
He's done
actually
3
crazy. Imran, I understand your. I get it. I do. I get it. I get it.
You know, Aaron, I'm about to go in.
And do you know what burns me more than anything, Ram? There's very few players I've loved more than Coutinho and Owen. Very few players I've loved more than those two. So like, it hurts my heart that there's like a tainted part of their existence within football. Like it burns my heart, bro. Like
I'm
I hate
so
it.
happy. My favorite player doesn't look like he's gonna leave Liverpool. I'm so happy that Ali's.
Oh, what Mo?
Ali.
Oh, Ali. Okay. Don't jinx it. But yeah.
I want. Hopefully, touch wood. He
that's
stays.
That's a good
Pause. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Mizzy, you never know. You got a legend that you're meeting at the weekend. No, he didn't. Cal didn't tell me, bro. Who is it, or are we keeping it a secret?
But let us guess. M-Tar Mizzy. Let us guess.
You know what? I lie. The only Liverpool player to win a Ballon d'Or. No. This is when Ballon d'Or meant something. This is when the Ballon d'Or meant something, bro. This is when the Ballon d'Or meant something, bro.
But Drifty, Lampard was ranked higher in the Ballon d'Or when we won the Champions League, bro.
That was when it started to be tainted a little bit.
Oh my days. It was 4 years. 4 years after.
Bro, when Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or, it meant something. Those were the days when winning the Ballon d'Or meant winning the Ballon d'Or.
It should have been a Bayern Munich player, bro. And you
don't get me wrong. I think Gerrard should have won a Ballon d'Or.
When?
I think it was 08-09. Was it 08-09? He was absolutely sensational that season. If we'd have won the league that year, then this is the thing I hate about the Ballon d'Or as well. Like, it's always about the trophies when they're handing it out. Gerrard was absolutely sensational 08-09. Bro.
Messi was on smoke that season, though, Drifty.
Bro, man. Nah, man, Gerrard. Didn't Gerrard get something like 20 goals and 15 assists or something crazy like that?
Oh, he got like 40 odd or 50 odd GA in that season.
Like, bro, like, he was crazy in that season, bro. If we'd have beat Man United to the title that year, I think they would have considered Gerrard. But they always do it on like what you've won, what your achievement is, and I hate that shit.
Messi had 57 GA in that season as well.
Yeah, no, Messi was an absolute beast. Don't get me wrong. I'm not denying it. Oh, bloody hell.
Is it 6?
Yeah. Another own goal, bro.
Oh, no.
No, modern era Ballon d'Or.
You won it? No, but he didn't. I tell you what, he didn't win it with us. He won it with Hamburg, not with us.
Yeah, modern era as well.
Yeah, but Drifty, R9 was injured during that time, bro. So who else would have won it, bro?
Look, I'm trying to spin the agenda here. I'm trying to spin the agenda, bro. Allow me.
Nah, it wouldn't be an own goal, Drift. It would be Madueke.
Because it was on target, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Vandenberg brothers.
I feel bad for Vandenberg. I don't think he's done anything wrong this game.
He hasn't really, to be fair. He actually hasn't. Madueke, the guy that Matt does not rate.
I remember. What was the argument? Madueke versus Mudryk?
Yeah, I think. No, it wasn't Mudryk. Was it Mudryk? It wasn't a Chelsea player. Who was it?
Anthony.
Yeah, it might have been Anthony. It might have been.
Yeah, it was going in, Drifty.
Was it?
It was going in.
Shakur, don't try and do me dirty like that, bro.
Yeah,
don't
Shakur,
do me dirty. Yeah, don't come on, bro. Don't do me dirty like that, bro. Come on. Hurrah! Oh, you were right, Ram.
Hey!
Oh my days, out of nowhere. Oh no, it's offside.
I told you, one pity goal.
That's a good goal, to be fair. Oh, just offside. That's actually a bloody good header.
Ball in.
You know what? Van Dijk should be a Ballon d'Or winner. That's a fact.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. Big fact.
That's one of the biggest. Van Dijk and Lewandowski not being Ballon d'Or winners are two of the biggest injustices I've ever witnessed in football history.
Lewandowski, 100%.
If I was Lewandowski, the way he got robbed was even worse than the way Van Dijk got robbed. They just cancelled they just cancelled it.
Yeah.
Joke too. Absolute joke too. Sure. You know what, Ram? Hold the fort for me for just 2 seconds while I go to the toilet, please, bro.
Yeah, that's no problem, bro. No problem. Yes, people. Ram takeover. I will big up everyone in the chat. Chelsea 6, Middlesbrough 0. It's been a shit game. It's been so shit. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe we wasted. No, I wouldn't say we wasted. I can't believe we're hoping that Middlesbrough win and we have to go and see Chelsea beat the absolute living daylights out of Middlesbrough. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. They'll be playing in the final at Wembley. We, on the other hand, still got work to do. We've got to go Craven Cottage and do the business there and get the W over there. Big up H in the chat. I can see you right there. I'm gonna have to read it in my head before I say it out loud. Okay. It's not even that bad. But big up H, big up H. Big up Pinto. I really want to win that European Cup. Me too, man. Like I said at the start of the season, I think if we're talking about expectations at the start of the season, it should be Liverpool winning the Europa League and a domestic trophy. Currently, we're literally in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and we are one of the favourites for the Europa League. So far, we are going to be hitting our targets. Because we've got to see what we do in the league. If we end up winning the league, then it's a different story, man. But we still got work to do. Now it's just Chelsea just putting on the youngsters now. I don't know who this guy is. Sterling's coming off. I don't know who's coming on. Some youngster from the academy, I'm guessing. Oh, M. Carney. I'm gonna say Nunez. Nunez as a central striker, but he needs to play off someone. He needs to play in a front two. Maybe play with Jota, or play with 4-2-3-1. Place him and Soboslai just behind him. I don't think Nunez has the capabilities of playing as a central figure on his own in a front three. I think he needs someone next to him just to play off of. So someone like a Soboslai, someone like a Jota just behind him would probably be best for him, in my opinion. But Klopp has other ideas for him. Big up Ali in the chat. Ram, would you play Robertson tomorrow? I would not play Robertson tomorrow. Did DRIFTY say he would? We'll have that conversation later then. But for me, why would I risk Robertson in a game like that? I think Joe Gomez, I'd rather have Joe Gomez play there, or like a Luke Chambers come back in for that game. I really wouldn't want to play Robbo in this game. And plus, we got Norwich in the FA Cup, so I think we can afford to rotate some of these players and probably bring Robbo off the bench or something like that. So I'd rather keep it strong and then rotate it for the FA Cup. That's what I would do, in my opinion. And yes, keep it level. I said Luke Chambers, because we have no one else left. We are literally down to our bare bones. So it is what it is. I can only deal with what we've got. What type of bush are you smoking? Mate, that's all we got. It's all we got. But I would not want to rush Robertson back to.
You were right, Ram. You were right. Mad team.
I thought, bro. I'm literally looking. I haven't seen a goal scored yet. Nah, it's literally them countering, I think. This is the problem when you don't have that much care and you're just like, yeah, I just want to see what happens.
Brilliant goal, you know.
I think I'm seeing it right now. Was it Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, I saw it. It's a sick goal.
That's a brilliant goal.
Yeah.
And the comeback is on you lot. They only need 4 more.
4 and 10. Or 4 and 4.
I'm not even gonna lie. If you want enjoyment, if you want goals, then join Drifty for Rival Watch, because this is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, if anyone's putting out bets, just make sure whenever Drifty's doing a live stream, more than 5 goals in that game.
Yeah, 4 or more goals in the game, and you're guaranteed.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I can't believe how much Middlesbrough have actually bottled it, though. We're in the 88th minute, 89th minute now, but like this is bottling on a whole nother level of bottling, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
For you to lose 6-1.
Would you? Well, apparently people in the comments saying that you would want Robertson to start tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to protect Gomez. I think Gomez should have a week off now.
By sending Robertson to the Lions' den.
No, but Robbo is fully fit. He's okay. He's fine. Here's my logic behind it, Ram. If you look at an injury to a shoulder, people who have shoulder injuries, generally speaking, they keep their normal fitness up. Like, so his legs and his body and all that is still fully fit. It's just been about his arm. Now he's been passed medically fit from his arm after the scans and everything. I think he's ready to go. Now, if he'd pulled his hamstring or a calf muscle or something like that, I'd be a bit more cautious. But his physical strength is okay. He's been running the whole time. He's been in the gym the whole time. It was just about his movement in his arm. Now the movement in his arm is okay. I think he should play, bro. I think he'll be all right.
What about Gomez play 45 minutes and then Robertson comes on for the next 45 minutes?
Yeah, Cal was saying he would give Robbo half an hour and play Gomez for an hour. I get the logic behind that as well. I do get the logic behind that.
Because we can rotate for Norwich.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm not mad at it. If Gomez starts the game, I'm not mad at it. I just want to give Gomez a bit of a break. But, you know.
How many more minutes left of this dull game, bro?
Nah, it's really 2H, man. Mad eventful.
I said dull game. I didn't mean dull game. I meant depressing game.
Oh. Pete's asking a question here. Would you lose to Fulham tomorrow, but we win the next 2 games against Arsenal and Chelsea in the league?
No. So I'll take a win and a draw.
I promise, like, and even it's been a weird these past few months, and knowing how.
Hey, Drifty, that's wrong, bro. That is wrong. I'll take a win and a draw, and then we beat City at Anfield.
Beat Chelsea, draw to Arsenal, beat City at Anfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take that all day long. I'll snap your hand off for that right now.
And we win the EFL Cup as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, it's a tough one, man, because at the end of the day, trophies are actually tangible, and winning the League Cup is very important. I know people put it at the bottom of the list, but it's very important, man. I want to win trophies, man.
It sets the tone.
It really does. Like, I want to win trophies, man. I really want to win trophies.
I will say this though. if Klopp wins another Premier League title, where does he rank in the all-time greats for the Prem managers?
If he gets one more title,
Yeah, if he wins another.
I think if you have an intelligent football conversation where you're adding logic and you're adding context and all those kind of things, I think he's the best manager to ever manage in the Premier League.
Oh.
If you're talking about achievements, then it'll probably put him fourth on the list behind Mourinho, Guardiola, and Ferguson.
Drifty. You can't Drift. You can't say best.
If you put Mourinho, Pep, and Ferguson under the restraints that Klopp's been under, they don't do what they did. And we can argue about that if you want, and that's fair enough. They don't do what he did. All of those managers at the time they were dominant were the financial powerhouse and had all of the power in the league. Mourinho dominated the Premier League while Chelsea were at the top. Ferguson dominated the Premier League while Man United were at the top. And Pep is dominating while Man City were at the top. Financially, power-wise, etc., etc. Klopp has upset the apple cart with next to nothing in terms of all of that stuff. So if you're going to add the context to it, the conversation becomes different to just factually what's happened.
Oh, Drifty. You just took what I said and amplified it by 100%.
Oh, so you agree with me?
No. No, I don't agree.
So what do you think then?
I think he's on par with Jose Mourinho.
In what position? First, second, third? What as things stand?
Yeah.
Even if you add the context into the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third.
Fair enough. The game's finished, by the way, people.
Yeah, because remember, he never won back-to-back. However, if he wins this season, there's a high chance he could do back-to-back next season. You know what I mean?
Look, H gets me. There's a difference between the best and the greatest. Like, look, this is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And here's what adds logic to my conversation about this as well, Ram. Tell me what Klopp wouldn't have achieved at Man United, Chelsea, or Man City with the resources that those managers had at the time they were there. What would have Klopp not achieved?
I don't think he would have won the Champions League with City.
What?
I'm taking a piss.
Oh, bro. Oh, you about, bro. Bro. Oh, my days. I was about to lose my marbles, bro. Whoa.
I can't believe I said it with. I was wondering if I could ever say it with a straight face, but
bro, your face was very straight. That was convincing. Still, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And do you know what the crazy thing is, bro? All jokes aside, I know he lost 3 out of the 4, but Klopp's even been to more Champions League finals than all of those guys with least resources. Like, deep it. Mourinho's been to 2. He did win both, granted, but he's been to 2. Ferguson's been to 3. He won 1. He won 2 and he lost 1. No, sorry, Ferguson's been to 4.
No, 4.
So Ferguson is on par with Klopp, both. He won 2, lost 2.
He went to 3. Sorry, he went to 3.
No, I'm sure Fergie lost 2 to Man United. Sorry, lost 2 to Barca, and he beat Bayern and he beat Chelsea. So he won 2, lost 2. Fergie's got 4.
Yeah.
Fergie's got 4. But we're talking about Fergie that was at for 26 years. He only got to 4 finals in 26 years. And we're talking about Klopp's been to 4 finals in about, 14 years? 15 years?
10 years.
Is it 10? No, I mean, like, because he was at Bayern Munich for 7 and he's been at Liverpool for 7. So we'll say 14 years. So he's been to 4 in 14. So he did it in like 11 years less. He's been to the same in 11 years less. Guardiola's been to 4 finals, won 3, lost 1. So yeah, but we're talking about a man who's got such minimal resources compared to those guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's all context, isn't it?
Like I say, top 3, man. I think is a discussion which I happily. And I would say that he's above Mourinho if he wins the league next season.
Because obviously he would have the Champions League, which Mourinho wasn't able to get in England.
He's won everything, and he's won more than one Premier League trophy, and he's won behind Mourinho.
What's Mourinho got? 3 Prems, isn't it?
3 Prems, 2 League Cups, and 1 FA Cup.
And 1 FA Cup. It's I don't know. It's an interesting conversation, man. It's an interesting conversation.
And if Klopp wins the EFL Cup as well, so Klopp would have matched him for FA Cup, would have matched him for EFL Cups, 1 less Premier League, but has a Champions League, which Mourinho hasn't got.
You know what I mean? Big up, G, man. Good luck with the studies.
Big
up everyone who's been joining as well, man. Big up everyone who smashed the like button as well. I really appreciate it, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Big up to Ram as well for jumping on. This definitely won't be the last time you see Ram on DRIFTY TV as well.
Big up, man.
We got some very interesting conversations. I think we're gonna have to chop up as well. But you know what I mean? It's what it is. That Michael Owen conversation, man, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but I think it needs to be had, man. I think people are sleeping on the legend that is Michael Owen, man. Michael Owen is an absolute
easy. Kenny's a legend. Hanson's a legend. Souness is a legend.
No. Them man are
goats. A legend.
No, them man are goats. No, you're naming goats, bro. You're naming goats, bro. You said Souness, Gerrard, Dalglish. Them man are goats, bro. Owen is a Liverpool legend.
Virgil is a legend.
Nobody is telling me that Michael Owen is not a Liverpool legend. Nobody.
Virgil
never
is a
let
legend.
Anybody have a conversation with me and tell me that Michael Owen is not a Liverpool legend.
Mohamed Salah is a legend.
I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it. Michael Owen is a Liverpool legend, bro. I'm not having it. I'm not having it, bro. Michael Owen is a Liverpool legend. I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it. He's 100% a Liverpool legend.
Who's a bigger legend, Xabi Alonso or Michael Owen?
Michael Owen, bruv. Come on, what are we doing, bruv? I know Xabi Alonso's a G, but bruv, come on. You would say you would put Xabi Alonso's status at Liverpool higher than Michael Owen?
Yes.
Nah, Ram, that's crazy.
Scored in the Champions League final, won us a Champions League, won an FA Cup with us. Unlucky not to win a Premier League. Like, come on, man.
Bro, Michael Owen was unlucky not to win a Premier League at Liverpool. We nearly won it under Houllier, remember? Michael Owen was instrumental in a cup treble, bruv.
Champions League.
Yeah, it might be a bigger competition, but we got over the line and won a cup treble because of Michael Owen, bro. Do you not remember Michael Owen away at Roma? Barcelona, that was in UEFA Cup, was the UEFA Cup, you know.
I know.
Remember, bro? Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Answer H's question, though.
Bobby or Owen?
Emotional damage.
Got him.
Sorry, mate. Me and I know speaking of English.
I know hablo inglés.
No hablo English. That's me. No,
you're doing a Darwin right here. Thank you for the support.
Oh man, crazy. I don't really want them type of conversations, to be honest with you.
We all know who it is. Well, no,
I don't. Bruv, I don't want them type of conversations. I really don't want those type of conversations. Those type of conversations are extremely uncomfortable, and I don't like.
Can I make it even more comfortable, Drift?
No, you're probably gonna make it more uncomfortable, but yeah, go on.
Nah, I'll make it more uncomfortable. Mane or Owen?
No, Mane. No, Mane. No, Sadio. Sadio's in the conversation with the greatest left winger that's ever played for Liverpool, bro. It's Sadio, bro.
One of.
I think John Barnes is the only left winger that sits above Mane at the Liverpool table.
Yeah. In terms of quality, I would argue Steve McManaman. Ability.
But because McManaman floated around a bit as well.
Yeah, he was
You
more of
know?
a right winger as well, rather than a left
Mm.
winger.
But again, this is all personal preference. Sadio Mane is my favorite Liverpool player of all time, so it changes everything. Like, you're not really going to be able to put anything above Mane for me personally. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, these type of conversations don't need to be had anyway. Let's not go down that road. It's a long road. It's a long road, bro. you got the headlights on full beam and you can't see the end of the road. You're like, this road's too long. I don't want to really drive down this road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm happy to drive that road, bro.
I don't want to go down that road, bro. You know what I mean? That road leads to nowhere, bro. It's a cul-de-sac.
I'll be like, drift. This is the way home, bro. This is the way home.
Nah.
And then you'd be like, nah, bro. That's a cul-de-sac. That's a dead end.
That's a cul-de-sac, bro. Yeah, I don't want to get. You know what I mean? If you're driving in, it's dangerous in there, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, I don't know about all that. But yeah, big up everyone who joined in. No, congratulations to Chelsea. They have made the final of this year's League Cup. They've absolutely battered Middlesbrough 6-2 on aggregate. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but they're there. Ram, actually, do you know what, Ram? Send me your link, bro, so I can put it in the chat to make sure the people can know where to find you, man. Make sure you get over there and show Ram your love as well. Subscribe to his channel, people.
Yeah, I do that now. I need to get back to life. Has been crazy, bro. Life has been crazy. I need to get back to putting some stuff up on the channel. It's being hella quiet, but I'll do that right now, bro. Don't you worry.
Yeah, man. Make sure you go and show your love to Ram. Hopefully you're already subscribed, but if you're not, please get over there and show your love to Ram as well.
There we are.
Here we go. I'm putting Ram's link in the description right now, people. So as you can see, the link to Ram's channel is in the chat right now, people. Get over there and show your love. Just in case anybody. Yeah, man. Come on, G. The link is there to Ram's channel, people. Please get over there and show your love to Ram. And yeah, the +5 goal watch along. It's a mad thing still. It's a mad thing.
Just saying, if you like a little bit of a flutter,
you know what I mean?
He's doing a watch along. Just saying, he's doing a rival watch along.
If you like goals, you know where to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 4 more goals. You know what I mean?
But no, love as always, people. Big up yourself, Ram. Obviously, bless up yourself for joining as well, bro. And yeah, we'll catch you on the other side, people. There will be for all KOP-ISH members. So yeah, for all KOP-ISH members, there will be a KOP-ISH video that's dropping tonight as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And then we'll be back tomorrow on KOP-ISH for the watch along for our semi-final against Fulham to see who is playing Chelsea in the final, people. Should be a good one, man. So we'll see you there, man. Love as always, people. Peace.